I don't really have a great answer for your question because I really don't give a fuck.
YouTube, let's get right up into this thing. BBL Drizzy, you gotta leave K Dot alone, man. You gotta leave him alone. I know this ain't what you signed up for, man. I know things is rough right now. You know, you hiding, you in pajama clothes right now. You somewhere in Barbados, somewhere, you out somewhere in the cut. But let me tell you this, man. You underestimated how intelligent, creative, and calculated K Dot really is. Whoever put that battery in your back to respond to the like that verse, you need to get rid of them, dog. Cause you gotta understand, K Dot is not Pusha T. He is bigger than Pusha T. And he's way more calculated and intelligent than Meek Mill. You've been so detached from the culture that you don't realize that K Dot really is the culture, my boy. Now you might be the biggest rapper slash pop artist in the world right now, and you're very popular. But popularity ain't gonna let you Tusi slide out of this one. You can have the money and the power, but you don't have the respect, and you learned a valuable lesson on respect. After everything that done happened, it seemed like the industry tolerates you, but they don't respect you. And let me give y'all a couple scenarios where the industry done showed Drake that you really not like that. Now, this rumor first came out in 2015. And when I first heard it, I was like, boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way. So back in 2015, when Drake was still beefing with Meek released a diss track called Wanna Know, where he rapped, "You let Tip Homie piss on you in the movie theater, nigga. We ain't we ain't forget." Huh? And TMZ confirmed it by saying, hey, back in 2010, this happened at the Takers private screening where Cap, whose real name is Terrence Beasley. What's up with you going against niggas named Terrence, man? These Terrence niggas keep doing something to you, man. Like, you need to stay away from niggas who named Terrence. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. Stay away from any man you know named Terrence. But Terrence apparently pissed on this man during the Taker's movie premiere. Oh my God. So you mean to tell me you let a man rise up like the Undertaker, and pull his pants down, pull his Johnson out, and piss on you in front of everybody in the movie theater, and you sat there for another 30 minutes? Man, you should have turned into Terrence Crawford and started whooping feet. Or matter of fact, somebody would have had to get auto delete after some shit like this. And T.I. actually confirmed this in 2020 when he dropped the song We Did It Big, a John Legend assisted cut where he rapped, "So drunk in LA, ended up pissing on Drake. Shit, fuck it, that's still my brother since back in the trap house." Wow. Do you understand how scary you gotta be to let a man piss on you and then just get up and walk out like fuck, like and then just pretend like it never happened? You a stronger man than me. I can't even lie to you. Now moving on to scenario number two, when Diddy channeled his inner Deontay Wilder and stole off Drake, sent them to the emergency room because he hit him so hard that he re-aggravated an old injury. Did he seen that man that live in Miami and he was feeling hella disrespected? Boy Wonder had sent them 0 to 100 to both get on that song 8 months ago. Diddy kind of sat on it and Drake got tired of waiting and was like, shit, I'm finna drop 0 to 100. Fuck it. Diddy seen that man that live and was like, Falcon Punch. And damn near sent that man to the upper room. And what's crazy is, to this day, he still ain't got his get back for that punch. And those are just two examples of Drake not getting his respect in the industry. Now let's move on to the PDF files. This is exactly why you should hide your little sister from him. Back in 2018, actress and Stranger Things star Millie Bobby Brown said on Access Hollywood,
about your relationship with Drake. Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more. He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely going to go and see him. I'm so excited, yeah.
You and Drake? That's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
Man, what the fuck did she just say? This nigga was texting her at 14 years old saying, I miss you. I can't wait to see you. Oh my God. Like, let's talk about boys. You's a freaky ass nigga. You Drizzy Drake. Coochie to you should be like breathing air. Why do you gotta go talk to a 14-year-old and tell her you miss her and you want to talk about boys? You's a real 69 god, man. If that was my daughter, I'd be trying to put a plunger in your ass. Stop playing with me. Then we got that clip of you and that 17-year-old on stage where you said this. Man, what the fuck did this nigga just say? Drake, Cell Block 1 is waiting on you, my nigga. Ain't no way you this thirsty. So there wasn't no fine, thick 18-year-olds in the crowd. It wasn't no fine, thick 21-year-olds in the crowd. Like, come on, man, Drake. You too big for this, man. I don't know how they swept this under the rug, but what I do know is that his PR team should be studied how they cover this up. Then you started fucking with my baby mama SZA? Like, come on, bro. At 17, you see the pattern here, the number 17, right? What's up with Drake and these 17-year-old women? Say, Drake, I heard you like them young. It's really crazy how for the last 4 months, K-Doc has had his foot, Kung Fu Kenny done had his foot on Drake's neck. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I don't listen to Drake. I've never listened to Drake. I never liked his music, or I knew it was something about him. Because, like, you know, at the end of the day, I do feel like at times we should be able to separate the person from music, because there's a lot of great music out there. And unfortunately, sometimes that music is tied to bad people. But I still will be checking for Drake's new music and things like that. But him as a person, his character is definitely flawed, and I can't respect the person that he is. I see right through the bullshit. Like, Drake, you a good Canadian white boy. Like, it's okay, bro. It's okay. You don't have to be something that you not. You know what I mean? But all this pretending and changing your style up and how you dress and copying other niggas. Then you got niggas on your payroll that do the drills for you. So now you thinking that you tough and you real hard and shit. Like, man, Drake, you don't gotta do this, man. That's not why we like you. We like your music because at a point it did make us feel something. It did make us scream your shit loud in the club and in the bars and in the car and shit, man. But I feel like you're starting to lose track of who you really are, and you're losing your identity. And I don't know if you'll be able to gain that identity back. And then you got 20 niggas on the writing credits. Like, we just don't know what's real. K-Dot got you on the ropes like Frank Martin right now, and the world is waiting for you to respond. Are you going to respond, or are you just going to continue to be in hiding? That's what the world want to know at the end of the day. Do I think Drake can recover at some point? Yeah, I mean, everybody's gonna let things die down, and he'll be able to drop a song and get back in the rotation. But man, his comment section is gonna be flooded with trolls now. Kung Fu Kenny, his fan base is out of control. They finna flood your comments every single time you post something. Every track you post is gonna be heavily scrutinized and analyzed. So now you got to deal with the consequences of backing out of this fight, waving that white flag. So let me know down in the comments section, are you team K-Dot or are you team Drizzy? And do you think Drizzy gonna be able to recover from this? And do you think he should respond, or do you think he should just let it go and just move on with his life? And don't forget to hit your boy with that HBO special. Help a brother out with the likes, comment, and subscribe if you like the content.